welcome to some more Gmod add-ons. So this time we're in another section. So this is the Simfphys, so which I assume is like simple physics something. I don't even know. So it's its own section, and I think of like I think this is like my favorite like set of cars. Like there's of course the S cars and there's like all the regular stuff, but I think this is my favorite section just because of different things that I'll get into. But yeah, if once I get hopefully I can find more vehicles for this so that it'll be even better. But yeah, so let's we'll get into it immediately. So we have the base set, which I don't understand some of this, but we have the 1969 Dodge Charger right here. I don't know why it's a little laggy, but I mean there isn't an interior, but you actually like, get in. So my stupid thing in the bottom corner is kind of like preventing showing it, but you can see like everything going on down there, and it also has a boost as well, so you can see all that. It's very interesting looking at all that stuff. So it probably is the best one of those. These are also stupidly laggy. I don't know why it's doing that, but I think we'll probably find that out later. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like this one the most just because it seems like at least sort of the most realistic, besides for like the boost, but like, you know, it's very interesting. So this is the Alfa Romeo Brera. This one actually has an interior, unlike the other one. You know, it doesn't exactly work all that well. Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting. That type of thing, you know. It's not bad. It looks pretty good, you know. That's probably why I like it, just because it has a better looking, like, sort of UI type thing, if that's the right word for it. And also because there's weird stuff like this, the drivable couch. So I guess it only has one gear, as it seems. It only has one gear, and it maxes out at 22 miles an hour. But I mean, it is kind of funny that you can just drive a couch. Turn. You know, if we could go a little bit quicker, I could try to drift it. That's not going to happen. Do it anyways! Yeah, no, that immediately just stopped. Okay, oh. So we have the GTA5 Dukes, which is, yeah, not really surprising. We've seen this basically before. You know, it's basically exactly the same as the Charger over here. So, I mean, you know, it's just the GTA5 version of it, really. So, just oh. Buttons, how do they work? So here we have the Max Interceptor, which is the first time we've seen something like this. I do not know why that is there, but you know, I mean, it's pretty interesting. That type of thing. Okay, this thing. Right. It's weirdly hard to drive for whatever reason. I don't know why. Why was it doing that? Why was it like being hard to drive? I guess because I tried to. I don't really know. Yeah, sometimes it just kind of. I don't know what's going on with that thing. But you know, whatever. So now we're into some of the Half-Life 2 stuff. So we have some of the pre-war vehicles. We have the Avia, which I don't know. It's sort of just like a truck type of thing. You know, hauling things. That it's like, you know, there. We also have the Pt.15, which I think is sort of like a tow truck type thing, maybe something like that. I'm not really sure, but you know, it's quite a big vehicle. That's another reason to have it. We have the Golf, which I mean sort of seems like, you know, like the actual Volkswagen Golf, but you know, whatever Half-Life 2 wants to do. We also have another big vehicle, the LEAs here, which is like a semi-truck, except for a little bit shorter than some of the modern ones that you can see. You know, it's pretty good. It's not bad. We also have more terrible small cars, the Moskvitch. Oh, what just happened? You know, it's just a kind of a terrible Russian sedan. If you've seen the one part of Top Gear where Jeremy and James look at all the communist cars, it's yeah. This is the type of thing that you'd find there. It's just a bunch of like terrible cars. Like they don't have any form of design. So the last one was the Trabant, and this is the second Trabant, which I mean that was more like a sort of hatchback-ish version. This one, I don't know, has a little bit less space in the back. I don't know. It's dumb. We also have another thing kind of like that, the van. Oh, it's just a van. But I mean, it's these things just look dumb. They're not very good either. We also have the Volga, which, I mean, it's relatively similar. It looks slightly better than the other ones. I mean, it's probably slightly faster, but it's not that great, really, you know, that type of thing. Then we have the ZAZ, which is even more stupid. Look at this thing. Why? Now we have some more interesting stuff. So we have the Half-Life 2 Synergy vehicles or something. I don't know. So we have the APC, which is like a gigantic tank type thing. And it, I don't think, shoots. I mean, I guess you could try to look in controls. But, oh, I think it just ran over something. Mouse steering, I'm not gonna do that. That's stupid. All right, but yeah, you can do all sorts of stuff with this because it's like its own thing. I mean, I think there's like some S-car stuff over here, but yeah, this is a little bit different than that. I didn't run over a car. I just hit a few cars. But yeah, I mean, it's like a tank type thing. This one is even more ridiculous. The Half-Life or the Combine APC, which looks pretty ridiculous. It looks very well armored, I guess you could say. And of course, it still can't shoot anything, but it also seems a little bit quicker than the other one. It's nice. We have some of the like the Jeeps, which you know are things you can get in the normal Gmod without having any mods, but I think this is just slightly different. I mean, it looks a little bit different, but you know, I think it probably drives different, considering that's just a regular like car, and this is like a different thing with all sorts of stuff on it. So yeah. Then we also have the Synergy Elite Jeep, which I mean it looks slightly different. Maybe it's a little bit quicker. You can see that being a thing. We also have some sort of destroyed Jeep, the Synergy Van. Jeep, not a Jeep, it's a van. It's quite destroyed, I guess you could say. But yeah, not very good. Oh, I went to the ground. I didn't mean to do that. So now we have some of the slightly more interesting things. So we have the Kirby Guy Simfphys vehicles. So we have two Formula 1 cars here. A slightly more classic Lotus 98T and a more modern Williams FW14. So yeah, we'll just go in this one. Obviously it says it was driven by Ayrton Senna right there. I mean, it's a Formula 1 car. It's meant to be quite quick and quite agile. I mean, sure, whatever. I mean, you know, quite a quick vehicle. And then of course you have the more modern one right here, which is even more ridiculous. Renault Williams one's gonna be more ridiculous. Yeah, there. You see, it's a nice Formula One car. Then we also have some Halo stuff. So we have the M12 LRV, which is this one, which seems to be just the regular Warthog. You can probably see, just in many games. I mean, I don't know enough about Halo to know what would normally be in these things, whether just having just the Warthog is a normal thing, or whether it would normally have like a machine gun in the back, or something else going on with it. But it's nice. We also have the M831, which says Reach on it, so I assume it's from Halo Reach. It has I have no idea what's going on in the back of this thing, but I mean it looks like it's made for something specific, which I don't honestly know. And it also looks like it's about to tip over constantly, which is probably partially why the game was lagging, because it was basically about when I spawned these things in that the game started just going kind of weird. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's get away from that thing. So, that was about it. We do have to say what my favorite in each section was. I think my favorite in this section would probably just be the Brera. It's not too bad. In this section, it would probably be this thing, just because it's quite a big vehicle and none of these are that good. I mean, maybe the LEAs, because that actually seemed like a pretty good one, but and here probably be the Combine APC. It's pretty good. And here, I'm just gonna say the Williams, and then in here, I don't know. I think we'll just go with the regular Warthog. For the best in the episode, I mean, I don't even really know. You'd probably have to go with this one, but I'm not sure I would. I mean, you could probably go with any of these as well, besides for the couch. I mean, the couch is fun, but it's not really interesting in any way, because it doesn't really go that quickly. I mean, if there was if it went significantly quicker, then that'd be very interesting. But it's just you already don't know where they put the engine in that thing, so whatever. Next time we have the bigger sections of the Simfphys cars to check out. So yeah. Well, the bigger sections there'll be 2 episodes one for each. So yeah, next time we will be around for some of the other simple physics cars, if that's what the Simfphys means.